Okay. And Renaissance launched a few news here at the Embedded World in the microcontroller area. Can you explain our readers a little bit more in detail about this?
Yeah, thanks,
news?
Wolfgang, for that question. It's very good to ask me that question because we have really plenty of new products here. Those we have to mention, sure, is the RX100 series. It's the extension of today's RX product line. Today we already have the RX200 and the RX600 series available, but the RX100 is just the lower end version of the RX family. So those parts have really extremely low power figures. We're talking about 110 microamps per megahertz in full active mode, and in standby mode using RTC functionality we're having 650 nanoamps. So it's for a 32-bit microcontroller, fantastic figures. And these RX100 products will come with up to 128K of flash, and will come in pretty small, tiny packages, 32 pin, 48 and 64 pin. It's just rounding up the complete platform of the RX.
And what kind of technology do you use to receive these low power?
Good question. So for that purpose, we have utilized our 130 nanometer low power technology. You might have seen that already on existing devices like the RL, which is our today, RL78 is our today's 16-bit micro low power controller. And we just utilizing the same technology on the RX, but having now a 32-bit microcontroller, giving basically same figures than on the RL, right?
Okay. And what kind of applications do you see?
So we're targeting not in any specific market, but for sure, since we have a low power, this is battery application or any industrial application where you have low power requirements regards to 4 to 20 milliamps in that area. You have a lot of sensor networks where you can use an RX100, but in overall it's a general purpose product line, and we believe that this product is fitting to a lot of customers having today's RX200 or RX600 in their production, and they're just looking for another device in the lower end, and this device would be then the conclusional solution for any expansion of their product or application ranges. Using the RX100 is just a logical way to go.
Okay. You mentioned you have more news.
Yeah, indeed. We have, especially on the RX product line, product family, we have plenty of news. Another very interesting news is that today's RX200 product line is expanded to 1 megabyte flash implementation. Today we have just 512K flash, and this device now availability of 1 megabyte flash as well. And we're also introducing smaller pin count devices on the RX200 product line, just to enable the customers to have a versatile product line on the RX200 to make their development even easier and scalable. And just to mention another thing, on the top end, today's top end of the RX family, we have the RX600 series, and especially on the 600 series where we have a lot of connectivity embedded, like Ethernet, USB, and CAN stacks are a mandatory thing to get into the microcontroller. And stacks requires a lot of RAM. So today's device is having 2 megabyte 128K of RAM, but the 128 was at the limit for a couple of customers already. So we decided to introduce a 256K RAM version, and that is also announced during this Embedded World show here. So this is the latest evolution of the RX platform, and the RX platform in overall is a growing platform. We have a huge demand on new devices. It's a quite good choice for any application in the motor control area, in the connectivity area. We are where you need USB, Ethernet or CAN. A low power area, as we just introduced in the RX100. So it's a quite versatile product line and scalable, a good choice for most customers worldwide.
Okay, thank you very much, Bernd.
Welcome.